Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of explaining to do, but I will try to sum it up in a nutshell. I know I disappeared for about 2 weeks on you all. I was supposed to be doing these 30 days of paintings, and let me just cut straight to it. When I started painting again, it had been some time since I got into all the painting, and I used to paint a lot, especially during Ramadan, around Eid, all of those holidays and things like that. I would paint banners and decorate and things like that. And it's been about 3 years since I've picked up the brush, because just things that happened. I didn't realize I had put a pause on my own life because of just some unfortunate things that happened, that I'd say, how do I put it? I'd say part of my journey. It was part of my journey, I guess, to come across these people or to encounter some unfortunate mishaps and incidents that took place in my life about 3 years ago. And I put the brush down and I stopped painting. I don't want to say as a result of it, but it had something to do with me decorating, and I think that connection just sort of, it was so off-putting, the incident that happened. It was so disturbing that I wanted to sort of push that out of the way and focus on things that would help me forget about that, I guess, you know. So I stopped painting for like 3 years. I didn't even realize I had sort of lost or stopped doing something that I loved, right? So then this Ramadan, I was thinking, how can I help new shahadas? You've probably seen the other videos if you've been here for a while and watched some of my previous videos. I made a video just saying, like, what can we do this Ramadan? Maybe we can help new shahadas, or maybe we can just talk about Islam, or talk about Ramadan and what the first 10 days are for, the second 10, and the last set of 10 days during Ramadan. We could talk about what those days are for, and the special nights and this and that. And I wanted to, but when I started painting again, it opened up, it just reopened such a place of peace for me. To be completely honest, I was in such a peaceful place that after a while, although I kept recording, I didn't want to stop to edit and publish videos. I actually logged out of YouTube for like 2 weeks straight. I wasn't on my channel, and I wanted to focus more on that inner peace that I felt while painting. I wanted to focus on the inner peace that I felt during Ramadan, because really, if I were to really just put it all out there, Ramadan has been the month that I found grace, if that makes sense. I wasn't always in this mindset. I wasn't always in this headspace, you know. I'm trying to find the right words without saying too much and without sounding so cliche. But, you know, sometimes you encounter people in life, and they can be a trial for you or a test for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promises us that He's going to test us. And sometimes people come in your life, I mean, it might be a flash, or it might be a day, or it might be a year. They come into your life. They can either bring a lot of good with it, or they can wreak havoc, and anywhere in between. And some things happened, and I don't want to get into detail because it's not really important what happened. And I lost a sense of peace in my life, because I was sort of worried about, worried isn't the right word, but I'll just use worried here for lack of a better term or word. I was a bit worried about losing my mind, to be completely honest, and I didn't want to end up doing something that I would regret later. You know, I think there's a quote or a saying by Hazrat Umar bin Khattab, where he says something like, I've regretted saying something many times, but I have never regretted being silent. Something along those lines. So anyway, all that rambling just to say, all of that just to say that I sort of moved away from doing something that I was passionate about in order to prevent doing something that I would regret later on, because sometimes when people try your nerves, put it that way, they want a reaction from you, and I didn't want to give them the reaction that these people were looking for. So I sort of just stayed away from doing something that I was very passionate about. All that, and I still haven't even told you what it is. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is I got back into it, right? And again, once again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed me to find peace during the month of Ramadan. It always seems like, you know, people try you, or I'll say people seem to try me a lot. And during the month of Ramadan, it's almost like this is my month that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives me that break that I need to find that peace where I can't express it, but it feels so liberating. It feels so good inside. It feels so good outside. It feels so rejuvenating, you know. So anyway, I started painting again, as you all know, because I started the Ramadan series, and inshallah I'll continue to post it, but maybe after Ramadan. I don't feel like doing all of that right now, because I'm in another place where I feel good. Alhamdulillah, I feel very good, and it's better this way for me, and I appreciate all of you for being here. I really do, and I'll try to fulfill my niyyah and continue to upload, but at a different time. I just not now, you know. To update you on some of the things I've been doing, I got back into, like, you know, the hands-on work and things like that. My father, who I'm so fond of him. I'm always amazed by him, alhamdulillah. He is a bricklayer, and you may have seen the interview, if I'm not mistaken. I think the title of that video, I'll either link it above, or the title of that video is Do Black Lives Matter, or something like that. And somewhere in the video he mentions that he does masonry work, or he lays brick. So anyway, he's been doing that, just trying to beautify the property that we're on, and he was building or constructing 2 lamp posts at the front entryway of the like the road, the driveway. And I went up there to try to help him and document it just a bit, and I'll put some of those scenes or shots, I'll put some of that footage in here in this video so you can see it. And it made me want to start decorating my yard again. It's been like 3 years since I've actually tried to put anything into my yard, and, you know, purchasing like plants that are just like foliage, you know, not edible. You know what I mean? So just plants around the yard. And I can show you, I'll probably flip the camera around, or just show you that I'm even starting to try to make my little brick patio walkway, and just trying to get so much done that is, I could vlog it, but I find so much peace, you know, in just using my hands, and the solitude with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And just during Ramadan, when you're doing that extra, getting up early, going to bed late, getting up early, serving, feeding people, just doing extra salawat, doing extra ibadah, doing extra praise, doing extra, just, how do I put it, just enjoying my Ramadan. And that's what I've been doing. And I apologize, I haven't uploaded. I apologize for not coming through. You know, I am so sorry, you all, that I just stopped short with no warning. I didn't even update you. I just logged out and said, you know what, I have found peace once again. Ya Rab, you have delivered this peace, and I don't want to say I don't deserve it, because I'll put it this way: never underestimate the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because people will try you. They can see your potential, they can see your light, they can see your beauty, and maybe you can't see it, maybe you're too humble to see it. Allah knows best. But people will try. They'll try to snatch it from you. It's just something that you may come across in life. But during Ramadan, especially during these last 10 nights, I want to say, try to reconnect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every opportunity you can, every moment, every time you can. Try to reconnect with Him, because, oh buddy, it's a feeling of peace that it's indescribable. It's something that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can bring. It's just, I can't put it into words, and that is really, I logged off because I'm like, I don't want anything else. I have no other desire. I wanted to continue being right where I was, that place where I found, love, where I found Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where I found answers, and, I felt like I found the solution to anything that could have been bothering me. I felt like I found it during this month, and that's why I logged off. So I probably won't be back on here till after Eid. I don't know. Inshallah, we'll see. But I did, it started weighing on me, and I was like, I need to check in and let everyone know that I didn't plan to just abandon the whole 30 for 30 paintings, the Ramadan series, but there was just, it hit me, and I could not leave that place when the peace that I found when I started painting again and decorating and beautifying my yard, and getting the plants, and just something I haven't done in years due to an incident that happened about 3 years ago. And I dropped everything not everything that I love, but I dropped that part of me, and alhamdulillah, I was able to pick it up again this Ramadan. I'm so grateful for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bringing that part of me back, reviving it again. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little teary, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry. not in front of everyone. So anyway, I hope you all don't mind my hiatus. I disappeared on you, and I apologize for that, but I will inshallah get back on here probably sometime after Ramadan. We are in the last 10 nights. We have about 3 or 4 nights to go. We're going to sight the moon inshallah, and I'm looking forward to Eid inshallah. May Allah bring us to another Ramadan. May He allow us to live till another Ramadan. May He allow us to make it to Eid. Don't know the future, but I'm really enjoying where I am right now. Allah is very kind, and it's important, you all, to find that connection, that it's there's a saying that goes, rekindle the lamp of love in your dark chamber, and find your lost friend. And I feel like at some point during this holy month I've done that, and I couldn't be more grateful. Alhamdulillah, Allah is so kind. So that's just me checking in. Hope this wasn't too long and rambly for you, and I really appreciate you all for still being here and for being patient with me, even though I disappeared like that. Until next time, inshallah, I will catch you all later, if Allah allows, and may Allah accept your Ramadan. May He accept your fast and your good deeds. May He erase all of your sinful deeds. May He allow you to reconnect with people whom who are beneficial to you that maybe you lost touch with. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to reach another Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to enjoy our Eid with our family, friends, or by ourselves, however you decide. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow everything to be in your favor that is good for you, inshallah, and much more. I will see you all inshallah another time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.